Hi, it's me, JC, back with another Ceramic Hour live stream. Oh yeah, I got the bottom of my container for the slip molds I've been talking about. Okay, so let me grab. Okay, so the bottom, so it's a container. It's a slip mold for a container. The bottom part is a little basket, and you can see it has some hatch marks, and it has a little handle. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that word. If you want to check out this set, this is by Alberta's. The bottom part is A/362. That is the mold number. I just got this off eBay. I don't know if they make any that are new. And then this is like the top. 362, and then and then this is how you pour it in here. So this little spot here is for the handle, and then this is for the basket. And then the one of 3 tops or lids that it comes with, this one's a ducky, so you can kind of see how the ducky kind of fits on it. It's gonna be pretty small, but I think they're gonna be adorable, adorably small. And then I have an order coming in with the other tops. One's a bunny and then one is a chicken. And then you can just make up a bunch of bottoms to match with all 3 of them, and they should all fit together. So I'm so excited about that, even though I'm not really planning on I'm not really planning on slip casting for a little bit, but I'm really excited to be getting molds and kind of whenever I'm ready to do that, I have molds that I can cast, because it does take maybe, a week probably to get one shipped to you if it's one that's already made, someone's just selling it on eBay. Otherwise, some places are capable of, let me see, I think I need to clean this brush off. Some places have the equipment and stuff to create brand new molds. So instead of having a bunch in stock, once you order it, then they create it. So I have no idea how long that would take for any business to make. I don't really have to get a ton of this off of here. It's already, I did have white on the brush earlier, so it's not like I'm introducing a new color, but I think I washed it off fairly well. Wait, make sure there's no dust on it. Yeah, and then of course you can buy, sometimes you might see on Facebook Marketplace, I've seen it a few times. I got a couple molds from this lady. I think she was just somehow inherited a bunch of ceramic molds, or I don't know, or maybe she was just getting rid of the ones that she didn't want anymore. I don't know. But you'll just see a picture on Facebook of just a huge pile of slip molds, and they'll be come and get them. And I feel it's pretty normal for them to not show what the molds look like. You just have to like go and like see for yourself. I think like, I mean, this lady, she had quite a variety. I would say probably the majority were like holiday related, but then it was like a lot of holidays. And then they're just random ones. I don't know. She did have like some animal ones which seemed kind of cool. Like I think one was like a deer. I don't really know like what I would do with it. It was like a deer, or there's like a seal on a rock. Like so random. But I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, maybe a lot of people's like slipcast collections probably. I mean, I don't know. The only thing holding them together is the person making them. And I don't know, I guess they would maybe just have a large variety of things. I don't know. I don't know. She had a lot of random ones. Although I'm kind of like, I washed them. I just like, actually I washed all of them because they all were used and not like brand new or anything. And I don't know why, but the one that I picked up, it's like, I can tell it's not by like a company, like it was handmade, because it doesn't have any kind of like info on it. It doesn't have anything on it. It doesn't have a brand name, doesn't really, it says like probably in marker that it's a gravy boat. But I washed it with water and I kind of like scrubbed at them with a little old toothbrush, and it's like, I don't know what it is doing. It's like, there's like fluffy stuff on it, but it kind of looks like, I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. And I think I might go search Google to see if anybody has had that happen. I think a lot of people will ask questions like that on Reddit. So like if I Google it, someone's answer like on a Reddit might come up. But if I can't find anything, I'll just ask the channel. But I'm like, what the heck? But it's only happening to like the handmade mold. So I'm like, did they make it wrong? Like, I'm not really sure like how you could make it wrong. I don't think it has to like cure. Maybe it does cure. I don't know. I've never made a slip mold. But I'm just like, something weird is going on with it. But the other ones look fine after I like washed them. Okay, we've got some chunks of underglaze on the brush, but I think this should be pretty decently clean. We're just using the same brown on this one. I just kind of wanted to clean it off a bit. Let's see, so this card goes with this one. I think we went that way. I don't know, maybe we'll go this way again. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do anything like any kind of winter holiday specific pieces. So tempted. I'm so tempted to do like Halloween things, or like maybe like Christmas or some kind of generalized winter stuff. But I'm like, I feel like I need to focus. Like, I need to focus on, like, more evergreen things. I don't think my business is, like, maybe large enough to do holiday things. So it's kind of what I've been thinking this whole time, but it's so tempting when I see, like, super cute things that people are making that are, you know, whatever, in the spirit of fall, Halloween. Like, I'm just like, I have some fun ideas, although I'm trying not to think of any fun ideas. I feel like the evergreen stuff is probably better. And like these things, I don't even have, like, I don't think I have any full body bunnies, like, in the shop right now. I have, like, maybe 3, like, bunny faces. But I'm like, I feel like I should stock up on the things that have been selling. And maybe people will want to buy some for holiday gifts. I feel like that's the way to go. At least for now. I think there are definitely, like, some artists that, like, have a really strong following and they just, it really, like, doesn't matter what they make, they just sell out. And then, like, I think at that point, then it's like, okay, like, you can probably feel pretty safe making holiday specific type of things. Or, like, I don't know, maybe themed things. I don't know if I should do themed things, because that could be evergreen. But, like, just kind of things that I would make anyway, but releasing them together, if that makes sense. So, I'm kind of wondering, like, I think it would be kind of cute. This white bunny I have over here on the side. So we're doing all of the white coats, but then when we're done with that, I was going to put some brown spots on it. And I kind of think it would be, like, a cute little set to have, like, the, like, brown spotted bunny and then the brown spotted cowboy boot. So that's kind of, like, not super intentional. But I think that's kind of, like, a good example of what I mean by kind of, like, releasing, like, collections. Although typically, you know, like, the collection is, like, the whole release ties together. And not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. I'm just very random in what I'm currently working on. I need a smaller brush. It's something, like, I thought about, like, a little while ago, and I'm like, And I completely forgot. Okay, let me just kind of, I need to get, like, a good angle for this. Whoops. I don't know. I have a million ideas of, like, things that I want to make. And I don't know, sometimes I just kind of forget about certain ideas. I do think it would be a really great idea, like, for my shops to maybe, I don't know, I kind of have to, like, I was thinking about a few weeks ago and I completely forgot, and now I'm like, not really sure like how I want to go about it, but I think it would be really great to maybe offer some kind of like bundled offering. So I know on Etsy you can do that. I also have a shop on Maker Place. I guess I don't know if they allow that. I guess, but like Etsy, you can just like, you don't even have to make any of the things like in a bundle. It's, you know, kind of like I've seen like spa day gift baskets, or, you know, yeah, like gift baskets. Like you don't have to hand make anything that is in the basket. But I do think it would be especially cute. And it would like make more sense with my shop if like at least like one or two or something of the items were things that I made. It's gonna be like a really expensive gift basket. But I don't know, people kind of like that though, like because then it's like, oh, like I, you know, like if I bought like a gift basket and say it was $20, like it most likely wouldn't have like some like crazy cool exciting thing in there, and then I would like feel obligated to go buy like more as the gift. But like sometimes it is kind of nice to have like a really cool like maybe expensive gift basket, and you're like, well, I spent this much money on it, so I feel like that's probably good enough. Like, and it has like all these things. I don't think I switched this out. I think this one needs 4. This one has 4 coats. If that makes sense, like Etsy just allows that. Like they call it like curating, kind of like how they allow like vintage items. It's because they've been like curated, specifically picked out to be you know, to be sold on their, you know, on their Etsy shop. But yeah, Etsy is not just handmade. They allow like that. I think that is like the main reason why they allow drop shipping, is because like you don't even have to physically like choose, like go out to the store and buy these things for like whatever. Could be a gift basket. I mean, most likely if it was a gift basket, you are like wrapping it up nicely, but people can also sell like art and craft supplies, so like beads. They don't have to hand make the beads, and they don't even have to like physically have them, which is, I'm pretty sure, why they allow drop shipping, is for like that kind of reason. I really don't understand. I really don't understand like anything on Etsy that is not considered handmade. I don't really get it. And I think a lot of people are really confused because a lot of people, like, what Etsy does is they push that marketing as being handmade, like with their commercials and stuff. And then people go there and like they find things that aren't handmade and they're like, why is this here? And everybody's just confused. I don't know. I'm not really loving this brush. I don't know. I don't really get it. And I feel like a lot of people are just confused because like I feel like it's not very often that you see their marketing mention the other types of shops that you'll find on Etsy. Because I feel like most of the time they're just like boosting the people that hand make things. Because that's kind of like, I mean, that's like their main thing. I'm not really loving this brush. It's kind of very squared off at the top. I don't know if I have any other ones right now. I need to like wash off the brushes that I used yesterday. But I do think that would be like a fun thing. Because there are times like, you know, I'm not like, I don't really like care that much. Like, I'm not like against other things being sold on Etsy. I don't like it when people will like, they'll buy something vintage and then they put it under the handmade category, or like, I don't know, for some reason when I put in like, oh, like handmade bowl, and then it comes up with things that were clearly not handmade, I'm like, what are you guys doing? I'm just like, did you mark this as handmade so more people will see it? Like, that's the only part I don't like about it, because I'm just like, but like otherwise, I don't really care too much. Like I've purchased like a gift basket on Etsy, like for my niece. I got her a little, I think it's like one of those like spa day baskets, and it's like, you know what, I could go to the store and buy these things myself, but I don't feel like it. So for like, I don't know, I guess just for like a little bit more money, like you can pay to have somebody else go and do that. Because like, I was pretty sure that I wouldn't be able to find a lot of those things at the same store, and I don't have a car, so I know Jason would be probably pretty annoyed if we had to go for like a store run, but then like the one store that we went to didn't have everything, and then we had to go to like different stores. Just inconvenient. And then like, I don't know. So I think like some people really like the convenience of just being able to like find something like that on Etsy, like pay to have somebody else put it together and send it out as a gift. And they probably like wrap it up for you nicely. I feel like I need to grab a different brush. But yeah, that's kind of that's like a kind of like a marketing thing. I kind of want to say it's like maybe like upselling. So like maybe instead of somebody just buying one thing from you, like maybe I could put two things together, and then like they also get, I don't know, something else that's like related, but maybe it's like not handmade. And then like it's a whole like gift, like a gift bundle that they can give as a present. So like that might be like more enticing for some people to purchase than just like the one thing. So by offering like different buying options like that, sometimes you can make more money. Something that I've done before, so I have these stickers and they're on the small side. I think they're, how big are they? I'm pretty sure they're smaller than 2 inches. So they're pretty small. And I was selling them individually, but then I was like, they're so small. Like, I'm barely making any money because they're like so small. We're like a 3-inch sticker, you could sell that for like $4 to $6, you know? But I was kind of thinking about how I sometimes will buy multiple stickers with the same design on it because I like, you know, I put it on my laptop case. Now my laptop case broke and now I don't have that sticker anymore, you know, kind of like that thing. So I started bundling them as like, I tried like sets of 4 and sets of 2, and I think people really liked that when I was doing that option. And I like, when I was selling in person, I never got any like complaints from people. They're just like, oh, okay. So I think that was just kind of like a win-win. Even though somebody, like if I was selling them individually, even though somebody could just buy 4 at a time, not a lot of people would. They would probably like think in their head like that's overkill. But if it's a set and you only add 1 set to your cart, then you're like, yes, I am a sane person. Sometimes I feel that way when I buy things. Like, I don't know. When I go and buy like just was it like that cheap ramen that's like, I don't even know how much it is. Like 50 cents or maybe it's like a quarter. I feel weird when I throw in like 6 individual packs into my cart. But some of those ramen packs, like, they're just bundled and they are like packaged as like 1 unit, and it'll have like whatever, like, I don't know, 6 or 8 or something, and you don't feel weird about buying that. You feel a lot less weird about doing that. So sometimes when you're like, if you have a shop to run, it's good to take a step back and kind of look at how you buy things and how other companies or brands will sell you things, because you can get a lot of great tips by doing that. I've tried like quite a few times just trying to watch like, I don't know, like videos with like marketing tips and things like that. Like, I mean, I learned about like upselling and that kind of thing, but a lot of that stuff is not applicable to a small business. Like a handmade 1 person like run business, a lot of it's not applicable. So sometimes it's kind of hard to find like tips like that and like the actual things that like would be helpful as somebody that has a small little business. Like, they don't even like mention any of that kind of stuff in like the like Etsy up or anything. Like, they supposedly had a customer service section on like how to improve your customer service, and it was like not like good actual advice for like customer service. Like, it was not good advice. It was just dumb. It's like super obvious. It was like, ship your order on time. I was like, yeah, thanks. And they have like a handbook that's supposed to have like helpful tips and stuff for like running your shop, and it does not have like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything that's very helpful in there. It does have like the rules and stuff, like I don't know, I think it has some tips about how to use like keywords and whatever, like how the SEO works maybe. But they really don't have very many things on there that are helpful. Let me think. They do like to push certain ideas, like creating things that can be customized, because people love those for the holidays. So that's definitely something. Like, how could you take maybe a bestseller in your shop and somehow add some kind of like personalization to it for people? I don't think there is a very good way for me to do that currently. It's hard to do, like, add personalization to ceramics because, like, if people are going to be ordering it as a gift, they're going to be ordering it last minute. And for something that is ceramic, like, I need time to make it. So I don't really feel like that is a very good option for me to pursue at the moment. I do think you could do like, I've thought about it a lot because I'm like, if I could do some kind of personalization with the shop, like, I think you could get a lot more sales like for the holidays because people love that stuff. People love that. I am doing like the bunnies like in popular colors that people might have at home. It's not like a personalization really, but you know, if somebody was like, oh my gosh, that looks like my sister's bunny, like, they're more likely to buy it than like a super specific color that I did. You know, something that is like maybe a little bit less common. I've been tossing the idea around, but I suppose you could do like, maybe do like a luster as some kind of personalization, like a name or something. Although I don't have my own kiln, and I kind of feel like you would need your own kiln to do that, like, sort of last minute. The studio that I fire at, I know they only do overglaze firings once a month, so you definitely wouldn't be able to do any kind of like last minute thing, probably. What else? What else? What else? I think maybe I should get the smaller brush and fill in these spots that I missed. Sorry, I kind of have to focus a bit when I'm trying to do like super detailed work. I'm loving this cowboy boot also. I know I said that yesterday, but I really like how it's turning out. I'll have to make like a matching black one, like a little cow print in black. Because this one is just like, it's just adorable. Okay, and then I think I just did this one, and then I didn't do the other tiny spots. Oh, I did forget to mention, if you're buying like slip molds, all the ones that I've gotten are used. So I don't know, maybe it's just like any slip molds, maybe. I don't know. But none of them came with like any kind of strap or anything. So if you were interested in doing slip casting, you have to like, there are different things that they sell at like ceramic stores. Like they're kind of like giant rubber bands. There's like that kind, or there's like, more, I don't know, I think they're kind of like, they kind of look like a guitar strap, and then it has kind of like, maybe if like a guitar strap was a belt, that's what it looks like. Because you can like resize it to like fit different mold sizes. So you'd need some kind of, some sort of strap to hold the mold pieces together if you were going to cast the molds. I'm not really planning on casting for like a while, so I don't really need any like right now. But that definitely is something that I'll need to get. I forgot to mention that earlier. I feel like unless it's like, I don't know, a cheap rubber band type of deal, I wouldn't expect somebody to like, you know, like the eBay people that I bought from, I wouldn't expect them to include the strap, like any kind of strap. I think most likely you could probably reuse like one strap for like multiple molds. So I would feel like that's like why. But if you bought a brand new one, I don't think they come with that either though. Just so you guys know. Okay, awesome. So now we have 4 coats done on this one. We've got 20 more minutes. I don't think we did the side of this bunny. I'm like pretty sure we didn't do that. I think I forgot. Or did I? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just have to go back and look at the recording because I literally can't remember. Oh, actually we didn't do the sides of the boot. That is definitely accurate. For anybody watching, I'd love it if you'd check out my Instagram. That is like typically where I'm most active. besides the fact that I stream like nearly every day. Besides that, my Instagram is just calieandco if you want to check out and see the other things that I've made. I would say the majority of things that I've made have been on the stream. So definitely a majority of things that I've made are hand built and probably made on the stream. I don't do wheel throwing yet, like live. I'll do it like off, you know, when I'm offline. But the things I've wheel thrown, like maybe we glazed it or something on the stream. Definitely lots of trimming of things, trimming excess clay off. But yeah, love it if you'd find me there. I usually note this at the end, but I upload all the Twitch videos to YouTube at calieandco if you want to find me there. Twitch will delete the videos after a week, so I upload them to a playlist on YouTube for people to check out. There are so many. What is this one? I think this one is 215. So we got a lot. I've been doing this for at least a year. I know I started not last August, the previous one. That's when I started live streaming on Twitch. But because I don't do like every single day, you know, we haven't hit the 365 marker yet. Do I have any better brushes to use? Not really. Oh wait, what did I put over here? This one's kind of soaking. It has like a bunch of underglaze on it. Okay, I think this one's pretty good. I think we can use it for another coat on here. Did we do the sides? Oh, we did do the sides earlier. Okay, perfect. This bunny is looking so cute. I really like it. Kind of looks like a bunny that I have named Queso. Sort of, but not really. Queso has a lot less color, but he is like a orangey kind of color. Super adorable. What else? Oh yeah, before I forget, the streams for tomorrow, which is Friday, and Monday will be canceled. Hopefully I'll make some progress. Maybe I'll finish these. And then I'll have to wait on firing. Oh, I'm gonna really want to fire them. But I think I'm still working on that like commission piece. So I don't know. I think we might have to delay them so that when the commission piece is done, it can go like, there's not a very long turnaround time between after I biscuit and get it glazed, and then it can go in the glaze firing. But man, I'm gonna be so excited to like see how these turn out when they're like actually like, you know, like actually done. I mean, not that it's going to be a surprise. I mean, they're pretty much going to look like this. But, I just haven't, like, I really haven't put anything in the shop in a while. I don't even know the last time we did a glaze firing. I don't know when that was. A while ago. That's when. Okay. Don't worry, we're going to underglaze the eyes once we finish up all the layers for this color. Okay, we've got like 10 minutes. I like to get like this whole layer done before I have to go, because I'm definitely not going to remember which spots we did or didn't do. Oh yeah, I was thinking if, I don't know, not like this year, but like maybe like sometime down the line, I think it'd be really cute if we turned like kind of like one of these animal dishes into like maybe one that's like dressed up for Halloween or something. I think that would be really cute. Like it's the template that I have, but then it's like also, I don't know, like wearing some kind of like little outfit. I think that'd be really adorable. That'd be like super like Halloween specific. So I don't really know like how well that would go. I don't know. I kind of go back and forth about buying holiday specific things personally. I mean, right now I really don't have the space. I think that's like the main thing. Like, I don't have space for like all these like boxes, like tote boxes of holiday things. I do have like decorations and stuff, but like this is me like not buying more, like more of it. So I'm like, I don't know. I wonder if that's how like other people feel about it too. Like, I don't know, unless it's just really irresistible, then I don't know. Then maybe. I did buy this little candle and it's really pretty. I think it's gonna look, I didn't light it yet, but I think it's gonna look really cool. It's very dark, but it has kind of like this subtle undertone of purple in the candle holder. And then it smells like pumpkin, which it smells really good. And then it kind of has that like, I don't know, like speckly look. I think you'll be able to like see it when it's lit, like the little speckles and stuff. I don't really know what that's called, but I was like, it smells really good, it looks really cool, and I can definitely, like, once this candle burns out, I could definitely put like a little tea light in it, and like, I'm pretty sure it's like one of those like types of like candle holders where it's like if you put a tea light in it, like it's gonna like shine through partially, I think. I was like, it's so cute, I have to get it. This is why I went grocery shopping. I went to this grocery store for one thing. Or maybe not even anything. I don't know. Sometimes Jason drags me in there and then I buy more things than he was intending to go in there for. And I'm just like, this is why I can't go in here. Because I just keep spending my money. But, I mean, can you really argue with something that's like dual purpose? Okay, what do we have? Oh, we have like 6 minutes? Yeah. Oh, we could definitely do another coat for this white bunny, and then I'll put that over there. Just move some things around. And then this white bunny will be ready to be underglazed with the brown spots that I mentioned. I forgot. I think there's like, I don't know, a little bit of dust on my brush or something. And it just kind of melded into the underglaze. There's not really, I think it's going to be fine. Because it's kind of like incorporated into the underglaze. But it should just burn away in the kiln, and there shouldn't be any issue with that. But if this was like a bisque piece and it didn't have any underglaze on it at all, but it had dust on it before we put down the underglaze, I think that's the main thing that could be a problem, because the dust can kind of act as a resist and the underglaze won't like sit there, and then you could kind of have like I think it would either look like pinholes or maybe something kind of similar to that. Like I think it might cause a little bit of an issue. So before you work on any of your bisque pieces, you want to make sure you wash your hands to get any oils off of your hands. Definitely do not put lotion on before you touch your bisqueware, because that's going to act as a resist. Like if you have lotion on your hands and then you touch your piece, like it's gonna like resist like glaze and underglaze. But just like the oils from your hands can do that, so it's important to wash your hands before you work on pieces. I will run my pieces under water. Just like, I don't know, I think some people like just recommend like running it under like, you know, like the faucet. And it should kind of like remove any, like, I don't know, after I get my pieces back from the bisque firing, they kind of have like dust on them, sort of. I think it's just like, I don't know. I don't really know. But I think it's like just kind of like remnants of clay that kind of was like very small and then just like sort of turned into what seems like dust. So I always run my pieces under the faucet after I get them, and I just let them sit and dry before I work on them. Well, I don't know if I have any other tips. But yeah, some of my pieces, they just sit for a while and they'll just like collect dust. I think for the most part, if it's just a little bit, if you blow on it, it should probably go away. But if I have like actual like plans of using it soon, like decorating something soon, I'll probably, I don't know. It's probably a lot safer to just run it under the faucet, and then like that running water should, you know, like remove that dust from the piece. Like I have like a whole little cart over here that's just full of little tiny plates and things that I am a little bit too intimidated to work on, especially in the live stream. I've shown some of them on the stream. Like I have this super cute little clover dish. It has a ton of dust on it right now. I feel like that one's probably, cause I'm trying to think of like, maybe like how to really show that they're clovers. Cause if you just put like one flat color down, it's probably not gonna be that great. So I'll probably have to do like some color mixing, and I don't really want to do that on the stream. Because I'm definitely gonna forget to like write down like what colors I mixed together and all of that stuff. I don't know what we were gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do for the thumbnail. I basically had like all of these pieces like in the thumbnail for yesterday's video. So I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see what we come up with. Yeah, and I'll have to check on this one, see if I did the sides of that. I'll just have to like replay the video. Well, for anybody that has joined on Twitch, be sure to follow along so you know when I come on for videos. All the videos, again, are uploaded to YouTube at calieandco. There I have a whole live stream playlist if you want to watch more of my videos. And then the YouTube also has a few like tutorials and other art related videos if you want to check that out. So be sure to follow along, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment. All of those things are really great. Like they don't seem like much, but they really do help, you know, like content creators and stuff. And check out my Instagram at calieandco if you want to see more of my work and how the pieces actually turned out. I do have some kiln reveals on the live stream if you on YouTube in the live stream playlist if you want to check those out. But yeah. And then again, I'm going to be offline, not streaming tomorrow and Monday, but I will be back on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know. I might try to finish this up. So we might be hand building on Tuesday. No promises, but I'll see you guys then. All right, bye. Also, yeah, have a great weekend too. Yeah, and a great day. All right, bye.